We made it to the last page of these, page 70. A factory motor requires 4,000 watts and runs on a 440 volt supply. How much current does it draw? So we want to know I, but we actually know P and E. So I equals P divided by E, or 4,000 divided by 440. So take off a 0, and then you've got 400 divided by 44. This one's not looking like fun, is it? But I can tell you that that would be 9 times. So that's 6 and 3, 6, 39. It's close. Oh, I see. Is it repeating? It will be, because that's a 0. And then you get back to 40 and you drop down a 0, 400. So you start to see the pattern emerging right here. This would be another 9. This would be a 396, and it's going to go on forever. So the current is approximately 9.09 amps. And I am going to check that one just because I don't trust myself. Yes, that 90909 just repeats on and on. So we could really say it like this. Let's say that it equals and do the repeating sign. That way we don't have to approximate. A battery pack supplies 48 volts to an electric bike with a resistance of 6 ohms. Find the power output. So power, if we know E and R, is going to be E squared R. And so power is 48 squared over 6. So 48 times 48. Eight fours are 32, 38. 4 8s are 32. 16 and 4 is 20. And I'm going to check that. 48 squared. If your teacher tells you that you can use a calculator, use it. Okay, that's 23. I don't know where I got. Oh, wait. No, I do. Hold on. 64. 32 and 6 is 38. Then 32. Oh, carry 3. It's a good thing I checked it. 64, 32, then 4 times 8 is 32, 16 and 3 is 19. It is time for me to call it a day, guys. 2304, divide 6. It's 3 times. Is 8 times, and is 4 times with no remainder. So I'm thinking that power is 384 watts. I am going to check that as well, because I'm on a roll. But yes, it is 384 watts. If power is 2400 watts and resistance, I wondered when this one would come up, is 6 ohms, what is current? So we're finding I, and we know P and R, and that's going to be this very odd looking formula. But don't panic, just substitute 2400 divided by 6. I know that 6 goes into 24 4 times with 2 zeros. Those 2 zeros come down. And I know the square root of 400 is 20. So the current is 20 amps. If power is 2400 watts and resistance is 6, I believe that's 6 ohms, that's correct. What is voltage? So we want to know E, and we know P and R. So that is this formula. So E is the square root of 2400 times 6. I lost my 6 there. So E is going to be the square root of, let me get rid of the ohms wheel and we'll work it out. 2400 times 6. So I'm going to bring down 2 zeros. And then that's 24, 12, and 14. 14400. So square root of 144 is 12. And we need a 0 with that. That should be the answer. 120 volts. And that brings us to the end of the Ohm's wheel problems. If you can do those, you can do any Ohm's wheel problems that you find.